You think you can get this job looking like that?
I'm confident my skills and experience will speak for themselves.
Skills? What skills could you possibly have that would matter here?
Well, I have over 20 years of experience in business management and community outreach. I've led several successful projects and increased organizational efficiency by over 30% in my last position.
Please, anyone can make those claims. Can you handle the pressure here? This isn't some charity club.
Pressure is something I've dealt with my entire career. It's all about how you manage it.
And you think they'll take you seriously with that cane? People will see weakness, not capability.
It's unfortunate that some people are quick to judge based on appearances. But real leaders, they see beyond that.
Real leaders, huh? Well, my dad knows the CEO, so I'm basically already in. They'll want someone like me, not someone who looks like they need help to get around.
It's not always about who you know. It's about what you can bring to the table.
That's rich. Do you even know who the CEO is?
I have a pretty good idea.
Well, I bet you don't know her like my family does. My dad has been friends with her for years, so you can see why I'm confident about my chances.
Confidence is good, but it should be backed by competence and respect for others.
Respect? In the business world, it's eat or be eaten. Respect is for people who can afford to lose.
Well, I found that respect and integrity often lead to better and more lasting relationships and success.
Whatever you say. You'll see soon enough.
Rachel, Mr. Harris will see you now.
Watch and learn, sweetie.
Hi, you must be our first interviewee. Come, please, sit down. Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Rachel. My father knows your CEO personally. I have a business degree from an Ivy League school, and I believe I'm the perfect fit for this position.
That's impressive. Can you give me more details about your experience?
Sure. So I interned at my father's company, which gave me hands-on experience in high-level business operations. I also led a project that increased our market share by 15%.
Interesting. What do you consider your greatest strength?
Definitely my connections. I mean, networking is key in this industry, and thanks to my family, I have a very extensive network.
Connections are important, but what about your personal skills? What can you bring to the team?
I'm a natural leader. I can motivate people and drive results, and I'm also great at identifying opportunities for growth.
And your weaknesses?
Honestly, I don't have many. I mean, I guess sometimes I can be a bit too demanding, but it's only because I have high standards.
How do you handle teamwork and collaboration?
I can work in a team, but I prefer to lead. I find that I get better results when I'm the one in charge.
How do you handle criticism?
I mean, constructive criticism is fine, but I know what I'm doing. I mean, most of the time I'm the one giving feedback.
I see. How would you deal with a situation where you have to work with someone who disagrees with you?
I'd listen to their point of view, but ultimately I'd make the final decision. I'm pretty confident in my judgment.
Thank you, Rachel. One last question. Why do you want to work here?
Well, this company has a great reputation, and I want to be part of its success. Plus, you know, with my father's connections, I know I can make a real impact here.
Great, great, great. Well, I think that's good enough for me. Thank you, Rachel. You can wait in the lobby.
Perfect. Thank you.
Lucy, Mr. Harris is ready for you. Thanks.
Thank you.
And cut.
You must be Lucy. Hi, Lucy, please have a seat.
Hi.
Lucy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I have a degree in business administration. I've spent the last 20 years working on community outreach projects, developing strong organizational and communication skills.
20 years is a long time. What kind of projects did you handle?
Oh, I've managed several large-scale projects, including one that provided resources for small businesses to grow. We increased local business success at a rate of 25%.
That's impressive. But I need to address the elephant in the room here. Okay? How do you think that your condition will affect your performance here?
My disability doesn't define my abilities. In fact, it's made me more resilient and adaptable. I've consistently delivered high quality work despite my physical limitations.
Resilience is good, but this is a high pressure environment. How do you think you'll handle the demands of the job?
I've handled demanding roles before. It's all about time management and staying focused. I've led teams under tight deadlines and I've always met our targets. Always.
Okay, well, we'll see. Thank you, Lucy, for coming in. Let's head out to the lobby. I have my decision. I'll let you guys know.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your time.
Sorry, do you need help with getting up or?
No. Thank you for asking. Quite okay.
Okay. Well, ladies, at first I want to thank you both for coming in to interview. I've made my decision, and Rachel, I would like to offer you the position.
Yay! Perfect.
Lucy, thank you so much for your time, but we won't be proceeding with your application.
Actually, Mr. Harris, there's something you should know. I am Lucy Reynolds, the CEO. I came undercover to see how our hiring process works. And I must admit, your behavior today was completely unacceptable. You are fired, effective immediately.
Mrs. Reynolds, what do you... I was...
Leave. There's no need for an explanation. You are dismissed. Rachel, looks like we won't be offering you that position after all. Your attitude and lack of respect They're not what we value here,
You can't do this.
but I can. I just did. And it looks like I've got a lot of rehiring work to do, so goodbye.
Whatever.
Hi, I'm Mina. I'm here to interview for the management position I saw online.
Hi, Mina. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hello.
I'm just wrapping up something here. Just give me 1 sec, okay?
So should I just start telling you about myself?
Actually, I thought I'd ask the questions. Just give me 1 more second, okay?
Fine, I'll wait.
Appreciate it. Okay, great. Thanks for waiting. So you're here for the management position.
I am?
Did you bring your resume?
No. I submitted it when I applied online. I thought you would have read it by now.
Well, we usually ask our candidates to bring in a copy, but it's okay. How about let's just start off talking about your experience?
Well, I have extensive restaurant experience, and I am ready to move up to the next level.
Restaurant experience. Well, that's not really relevant to this position. What do you do there?
Well, I'm a hostess, and I greet the guests, and I make sure they have clean water, a clean table, and I attend to their every need. It's very heavy responsibility.
I'm sure it is. And how long have you been there?
About 6 months.
6 months, and you're ready to move up out of there.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this job has very different responsibilities. You'd be managing client needs, making recommendations, supervising junior team members, data analysis. It just doesn't seem like you have that experience level.
Not enough experience? Didn't I just tell you that I manage guests' every need at the restaurant all day? You know, it's really rough to manage the entire front house by yourself.
You work there all by yourself.
Well, of course there's other people that work there, but without me, that place will definitely fall apart. If there's no one to be able to sit people, then nobody will get their food. And you know, I am essential.
Yes. I'm sure that you would be very difficult to replace.
I would be.
However, as I said before, this job has very different responsibilities. I don't think that you're a good fit for that role, but I do have a receptionist position available. It's a great ground level role. You can learn the ropes from there. And if you do well there, then maybe one day you can move into management.
Receptionist? A receptionist position? You mean like answering the phones and getting coffee? No, thank you. I'm trying to move up from that.
Transparently, that's not one that usually accomplishes it within 6 months in a position. And that's true whether you're working in an office or a restaurant. It takes time and hard work to achieve one's goals.
Look, I don't need a lecture from you or for you to offer me a position that I'm obviously too good for, okay? If you can respect what I can bring to...
Gleam Industries?
Yes, I didn't forget. It's just that I've been interviewing all day, all over, and I'm sure I will be getting a call back anytime now.
A callback? You mean second interview? A callback is what an actor goes to after their first audition.
Whatever, it's the same thing.
Of course. Look, man, it's really nice meeting you, and I wish you the best in your endeavors.
That's it? That's it? After my big speech, you're not gonna offer me something better?
No. Look, I told you that we don't have a fit for you. Look, Mina, please, yes, come in.
Hi, I'm Rosa. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I can
No,
wait
come
outside.
in. Come in.
Her? You're interviewing her now?
Yes.
Look, I've seen her at my restaurant, and she doesn't even know how to dress or tip. Just so you know.
Have a great day, Mina. I'm so sorry about that. Please, come in.
Thank you. It's all right. I tried to give her a bit of advice myself, and I don't think she took it well.
It's funny you say that because I just try to do the same thing, and let's just say that she's got a lot to learn before she moves up anyway. But hey, let's move on. Yeah. Thank you.
You know, I gotta say, I was really excited when I heard there was an open position here. Gleam has been a dream job of mine to work for, and openings don't come around very often, so.
Thank you for understanding that. Well, your experience is spot on. It's exactly what we're looking for. Management, client relations, data analysis. It's been really hard for me to find someone that's experienced in all three of those, and we've been in a bind. How soon can you start?
Right away. Unfortunately, my current employer has been reducing hours, so I'm not even so sure how much longer they're gonna be around, so.
Yes. Heard about that. It's tough times.
You know, it is, but I've made some great connections along the way, and everyone just wants to kind of move on for right now. They did tell me they can give me a really strong reference if need be.
That's great. You know, it sounds like you really value being a part of a team, and that it sounds like you really value putting your clients' needs first, and that is essential to us.
I mean, absolutely. I feel that it's, as long as you can get your team to feel that they're important, your client will also feel valued.
I couldn't agree more. Well, I know that this has been a short interview, but we would love to have you on board. Why don't you come back on Monday so I can give you a full tour and show you your new office? How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And I'll also set up a meeting with HR so that we can get that ball rolling, because I'm sure that you know that we have a great benefits package as well as excellent health insurance.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I look forward to working with you.
Sam, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye, Rosa.
Hi. Yes, this is Rosa Williams. I just wanted to call and tell you that I started a new job and I would like to resume my treatment right away. Yes, next Saturday? Yes, that works. Thank you so much. I'll see you then.
There's something on the floor you might want to take care of.
I'm not actually here to.
Yeah, I get it. You're probably new here or something, but seriously, the papers on the floor is a mess. Could you just, take care of it? Thanks.
I don't think you quite understand.
Look,
I'm not.
I don't have time for excuses. I'm here for a job interview, okay? So if you could just do your job, that would be great.
Well, I'm actually not here to.
Seriously, with the attitude? I'm just telling you to do your job. It's not that hard. You know, pick up the paper, sweep the floor. Done?
Okay, listen. I'm not the cleaning staff. I'm here for an interview just like you.
Wait, you? For an interview? That's rich. I mean, no offense. Well, I guess that explains why they're hiring, right?
Good luck with your interview then.
Oh, I don't need luck. I got this in the bag, but thanks, I guess.
Hi. Are you Becky? Okay. Well, good afternoon. I'm Mark, and I'll be conducting your interview today. Why don't we get started? Maybe you could tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Yeah, sure. I've worked at a few places, nothing super important, but I'm pretty good at stuff.
All right. Okay. Could you be just a little more specific? Like what kind of roles have you held before, and what skills do you bring to the table?
I don't know. I was like a team leader at my last job, managed a few people. Yeah. Everyone said I was great at it, so I just get things done.
Could you, I don't know, maybe give me an example of a project that you managed or specific tasks where you showed leadership?
Well, I guess there was this one time where I had to organize a schedule for the team, and it wasn't that hard, but I did it.
That's good to hear. But let's just talk a little bit more about your actual experience. What drew you to apply for this particular role?
Honestly, I'm just looking for something that pays better. I'm overqualified for a lot of positions, and then I saw this one, and it seemed like it could be interesting if it pays right.
Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty. We're definitely looking for someone who's not only skilled, but really we're looking for someone that's also genuinely interested in the position. And based on your resume, I see that you have experience, but it might be more appropriate to consider a starting role for you that kind of, allows you to build on your skills and grow within the company.
A starting role? No way. I've been doing this kind of work for a while, and I'm definitely ready for a senior position. I didn't come here to waste my time on anything lower.
Okay, I understand your perspective, but a more suitable position would give you a chance to develop further and really demonstrate your skills. It's not a step back. It's really, when you think about it, it's a step forward that could lead to more senior opportunities, in the future.
Look, Mark, I don't think you get it. I'm not looking to be like some entry-level employee. I know what I'm worth, and it's definitely more than whatever low-level role you're suggesting.
Okay, right. I see that you have a lot of confidence. It's a great quality, great quality. But it's important to match that confidence with experience and a willingness to grow. This company, we really value people who are ready to learn, take on new challenges, regardless of whatever the role was that they started in.
You gotta be kidding me. Why would I waste my time on something so basic? I'm not here to learn. I'm here to lead.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts, Becky. Yeah. Let's just take one moment to pause here. Okay. I'd like to proceed with another interview, but please stick around.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not planning to wait around here forever.
Well, it's not going to be long. I appreciate your patience.
Whatever.
Hi.
Yes, come in. Hi, you're Alicia?
Yes.
Well, come on in.
It's
please.
really nice to meet you.
Can you describe a situation where, perhaps you had to perform under stress and how you managed it?
Absolutely. In my last role, there was a time when our team was really understaffed, and we had this really big event coming up. I had to step in and manage multiple tasks, from coordinating with vendors to handling customer inquiries. It was rather overwhelming. But I made a checklist, prioritized the most urgent tasks, and kept communicating with the team to ensure we were all on the same page. It certainly wasn't easy, but we really pulled it off. And the event was a success. I really think staying organized and clear-headed is key when things get stressful.
And it actually shows that you have a proactive approach to problem solving. How do you see yourself growing within a company like ours?
Well, I'm really looking for a place where I can grow my skills and take on even more responsibility over time. I understand that starting at a more junior level can be a stepping stone, and I'm willing to put in the work to prove myself. I would love to eventually take on projects that let me lead a team, but I also want to keep learning. I'm not just looking for a job. I'm looking for a career path.
I appreciate that kind of mindset, Alicia. I tell you, it's refreshing to see someone who values growth and learning.
Absolutely. I've always believed that if you put in the effort, you can achieve your goals. I'm not afraid of starting small as long as I have the opportunity to keep moving forward.
And that's exactly the kind of attitude that we look for in our members, you know. It's not just about having skills, it's also the drive to improve and contribute. And I have to admit, has to be one of the more positive interviews that I've conducted today, honestly.
Wow, I'm so glad to hear that. I've done a lot of research on the company, and I really admire the culture here. I would love to be a part of a team that values creativity and collaboration.
Well, it sounds like you've thought a lot about this, and I'll tell you, that's commendable. I do want to be honest, though. The role that we're looking to fill, it's quite challenging, and it requires someone who's prepared to handle a variety of tasks. And you know, you've shown that you're adaptable, but I want to make sure that you're comfortable with that kind of workload.
I completely understand, and I'm ready for that. I actually thrive in environments where there's a lot going on. I think it keeps things interesting, and it pushes me to be even better.
Well, Alicia, I have to say that you've made a very strong impression. Your approach, your answers, the way you carry yourself, it all speaks to your professionalism and readiness to grow. And I am so glad you came in today.
Oh, thank you so much, Mark. That really means a lot to me. I'm really excited about the possibility of joining your team.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up here, but I'll be making my final decision soon, and if there's anything else that you'd like to add, now's the time.
Just that I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and no matter the outcome, I'm so glad I got to learn more about the company. I really appreciate your time, Mark.
Well, thank you, Alicia. It's been a pleasure, and I'll call you back in shortly to let you know my decision, okay?
Wonderful, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you both for coming in today, and I've had a chance to review everything, and I wanted you to know that I appreciate the time that it took each of you for this interview, and I'd like to share my decision now.
Right, so can we just get to it? I've got places to be, and I'm sure we all know how this is gonna go.
Becky, I need to ask for a little bit of patience here. This is important, and I want to give both of you the respect that you deserve. And I'll be honest, it's been an interesting day, and both of you bring very different qualities to the table. And that being said, I need to make my decision based on not just on experience, but also on professionalism, attitude, and how well you would fit into the team.
Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? I've got the experience. I'm clearly ready for a leadership role. I'm not here to be someone's assistant.
Okay, Becky, I understand that you have confidence in your abilities, but I need you to make sure that you're hearing what I'm saying. It's not just about experience. It's about how you approach challenges, how you treat others, and how you conduct yourself.
I don't see what the issue is. I know what I'm worth, and I'm not going to sit around waiting for a position I don't want. If you can't see that, then maybe this isn't the right place for me at all.
Alicia, I wanted to thank you for your patience today. Your answers were thoughtful, and your attitude throughout this entire process has been professional and considerate.
Thank you, Mark. I've really appreciated this opportunity, and I have learned a lot just by being here.
And I've made my decision, and after considering everything, I'd like to offer the position to you, Alicia.
What? What? Are you serious? You're gonna choose her over me? What does she even have that I don't?
I'm serious, Becky. Alicia showed qualities that are important to us here. Patience, respect, and willingness to learn and grow. And it's not just about what you know. It's about how you handle yourself and how you work with others.
Oh, I get it. You want someone who's gonna just say yes to everything and follow orders. Well, that's not me. I'm a leader, not a follower.
Okay, and I respect that you see yourself as a leader, Becky, but a true leader knows how to listen, how to be considerate, and how to support the people around them. And what I saw today, that did not reflect any of those qualities.
Whatever. I don't need this. I am too good for this. Good luck with your little follower. Daddy, I didn't get it.
I'm really sorry that you had to see that. But I hope it doesn't take away from the moment. Congratulations, Alicia. We'd be honored to have you join the team.
Thank you so much, Mark. I'm really excited to be a part of this. I promise I'll do my best.
I'm confident you will. Welcome aboard, Alicia.
Thank you.
What's up? You can tell them that Emma's here.
Good afternoon, Emma. Can I please get your full name, though?
Sure. It's Emma Johnson. I was told to be here at 2. I'm not late, am I?
No. You are right on time, Miss Johnson. Please take a seat, and Mr. Davis will be with you shortly.
Whatever, dude. I just hope he doesn't take too long because I actually have other things I need to do.
Okay, just one moment. Mr. Davis, your 2 o'clock is here? Okay, great. Miss Johnson, you can go and see Mr. Davis now. His office is right around the corner.
It's about time.
Please, have a seat. And I appreciate your punctuality. So, before we start, I just need to finish up a quick task. It'll just take a moment.
Whatever, dude. Take your time.
All right, Emma, why don't we get started? Can you tell me about your previous work experience?
Yeah, well, I was an intern at my dad's company for like a month, and it was like super boring, but I guess I learned like a thing or two. I'm just here for something like really big though. I'm not really interested in the entry-level positions.
I understand. Well, let's go through some of the opportunities that we have here, and let's see what might be a good fit for your skills and ambitions. Can you give me an example of a project where you worked on something specific and you contributed during your internship?
Well, like there was this one time like my dad needed copies for like a big meeting he had, and I handled it. Everyone was super impressed by like how I did it and how I did it super quickly, but honestly, I'm just like looking for something that actually challenges me.
I understand. See, here at our company, we value initiative and responsibility. So can you describe a situation where you had to take the initiative?
Initiative? Well, like there was this like one day that my dad's like assistant was out and I had to manage his schedule, and it was like super chaotic, right? But I actually made sure that he got to all his meetings on time, and it was super exhausting, but I did it.
Great to hear. Sounds like you have some experience with time management and multitasking. Now, the position that you've applied for requires a significant experience in leadership skills. So, how do you feel that your background has prepared you for this role?
Look, okay, I know I haven't been in the workplace for like that long, but I'm like super confident and I have the attitude to lead. And I'm a really fast learner, and honestly, I think I'd bring a really fresh perspective and young to the company.
Confidence is definitely important. However, we do have an opening for a junior position that could be a great starting point for you. It involves hands-on training and growth opportunities.
Yeah, junior. No thanks. I didn't come here to start at the bottom. I know my worth, and it's way higher than a junior level position.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to hear. Can you please go back to the reception area?
Yeah, finally.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm here for a 2:30 interview.
Wonderful. Sarah, if you could take a seat, you are right on time. Mr. Davis will be with you in just a moment.
Thank you. You know what? That shirt really makes your eyes pop.
Oh, well, thank you, Sarah.
Oh, you bet.
Hey, Mr. Davis. Sarah is here for your 2:30? Okay, perfect. Hey, Sarah. He'll see you now.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Good luck.
Oh, you must be our next interview. Please have a seat.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you for waiting, Sarah. I appreciate your patience. And let's start with you telling me a little bit about your previous work experience.
Of course. I've been working at a local community center. I help organize events and manage the volunteers. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've learned a lot about teamwork and leadership.
Sarah, I have to say that your experience at the community center is impressive. Can you tell me about a challenge situation that you faced there and how you handled it?
Sure. There was a time when we were short-staffed for a major event. We had only a few days to prepare. I had to coordinate the volunteers, manage the logistics, and ensure everything ran smoothly. I created a detailed plan, delegated tasks, and made sure to communicate effectively with everyone involved. In the end, the event was a success, and we received positive feedback from the community.
Now that's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you have a strong organizational and leadership skills. How do you handle working under pressure?
Well, I've learned that I should stay calm and to focus. That's the key. When things get hectic, I take a step back, prioritize tasks, and tackle them one at a time. I also believe in supporting my team and ensuring that everyone feels motivated and valued.
Well, that's an excellent approach. Our company values teamwork and positive work environment. So, how do you see yourself contributing to our team culture?
I believe in leading by example and fostering a collaborative environment. I'm always willing to help my colleagues and to share my knowledge. I also enjoy team building activities and find ways to improve morale and productivity.
Well, that's exactly the kind of attitude we're looking for. And based on our conversation and your impressive background, I'm confident that you'll be a great fit here. And I'd like to offer you the position.
Really? Thank you so much, Mr. Davis. I am really excited about this opportunity, and I look forward to contributing to the team.
Welcome aboard, Sarah. We're thrilled to have you. You'll receive an email with details about the next steps shortly. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly.
Thank you again, and I am looking forward to starting.
Well, we are excited to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Emma, could I have a moment of your time?
Finally, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that we've made our decision regarding the position you applied for.
Ah, sick. Pound it, boss.
Well, actually, we've decided to offer the position to another candidate, Sarah. She demonstrated the experience and attitude that we're looking for.
Are you kidding me? You gave that job to her? I mean, she's a nobody.
Sarah has the qualities and the experience that align with our company's values. We believe that she's going to be a great fit for our team.
This is ridiculous. I mean, do you know who I am? My dad owns this company. I mean, you're making a huge mistake.
Emma, I understand you're upset, but this decision was based purely on qualifications and the interview process. Look, we appreciate your interest in the position, and I would like to encourage you to apply for other roles that might better suit your experience.
Other roles? No, dude, I didn't come here to do some low-level job. I mean, I deserve better than this.
I understand your frustration, but this is our final decision. I wish you the best in all your future endeavors.
Whatever. You're gonna regret this. Mark my words.
Dodged a bullet.
Excuse me, is this where the interview for the marketing position is taking place?
Yeah, it is. But don't get too excited, because I'm applying for the same job. Tell you what, you might want to save yourself the embarrassment. Just head out right now. Go ahead.
Thanks for the heads up, but I think I will take my chances. I've prepared for this.
You prepared? That's cute. I'm just saying that if you don't have thick skin, this is going to be a very rough morning for you. These people, they don't play nice. And if you get chewed up in there, don't say I didn't warn you.
I appreciate your concern, but I can handle a tough interview. I'm not here to be scared off by a little competition.
Competition? Is that what you think this is? Look, I'm not trying to be mean, but I've got experience, connections, and let's face it, companies like this, they don't hire people who just try. They do their best. They hire the best people. And that's me. This guy.
Well, I guess we'll see what they're looking for, won't we? I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to get the job, and that's exactly what I'm going to focus on.
All right, all right. I admire the confidence. Just don't be too shocked when you're out there in 5 minutes, okay? I'll be right here waiting for you, just watching you walk right out.
Next interviewee, get in here right now and fast. Come on, I don't have all day.
Good luck, baby cakes. You're gonna need it.
So, Megan, why do you think you're even remotely qualified for this position?
I believe my experience in social media marketing combined with my ability to lead campaigns makes me a strong candidate. In my last role, I managed to increase engagement by... Excuse me, but can he leave? This is an interview. I'd prefer if it remained private.
Why so shy? If you're not ready to handle a little pressure, maybe this isn't the job for you, you know? I'm just gonna, kind of see how things just play out. Okay, doll?
I'm here for an interview, not to be belittled by someone who hasn't even been called in yet. I would appreciate it if we could just continue without interruptions.
He stays. I decide how this interview goes. And if you can't handle a little distraction, then maybe you're just not the right fit for this role. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
In your application, you talk about managing campaigns and increasing engagement. But tell me, Megan, what is your biggest failure? And I don't want you to sugarcoat it. I want to know exactly where you've messed up.
My biggest failure was during a product launch. I misjudged the target audience and the campaign didn't perform as expected. But I took responsibility, analyzed what went wrong, and made adjustments that led to a successful relaunch. I learned from it and it made me better understand the market needs.
A botched launch, huh? Sounds like you're just good at making excuses. And to be honest, I'm not sure that that's the type of leader that this company is looking for right now.
It wasn't about excuses. It was about learning from a mistake and making sure it didn't happen again. That's how you grow in this field.
You're so good at talking. But I don't need someone who just can spin a good story. I need someone who can deliver results under pressure. What makes you think you can't handle that?
Because I've done it before and I'll do it again. I've worked on tight deadlines, led teams under difficult circumstances, and delivered results. Pressure doesn't scare me. It motivates me.
Okay, so you said you've led teams under pressure. Tell me, how do you handle conflict? Because from where I'm sitting, it doesn't seem like you've had to deal with real challenges.
Conflict is a part of any team environment. I handled it by listening first, understanding everyone's perspective, and finding a solution that benefits the project. Last year, I mediated a disagreement between two team members over a project direction, and we managed to find a compromise that led to a successful campaign.
Sounds like to me you played referee for a couple of crybabies. That's not real conflict. You think that qualifies as leadership? Come on.
Leadership isn't just about managing big, dramatic conflicts. It's about guiding a team, knowing when to step in and make sure everyone is heard. If you can do that, the small problems don't turn into big ones.
You think that's enough? Just listening and finding a middle ground? What about when you're faced with a problem where there is absolutely no compromise? When the stakes are so high and the pressure is on, are you still going to be as calm and composed as you are right now?
Yes, because that's when it matters most. Anyone can lead when things are going smoothly. Real leadership is keeping your head up when things fall apart and making tough decisions when there are no easy answers. That's what I bring to the table.
Woo! Bravo! Woo! You've got the script down perfectly. But can you back it up? Because from where I'm sitting, sounds like a bunch of talk to me.
Then why don't you take your turn? I'll sit here and watch you, just like you've been doing to me. Let's see if you really have the superior skills you've been boasting about.
Boy, you really think you're something, don't you? Fine, I'll bite. But let me give you a tip, Megan. This company is looking for people who can take the heat and not just talk their way out of it. You understand?
Then show me how it's done. I'm still waiting.
Well said, Megan. You can sit down now. Let me explain. I'm not just the interviewer. I am the CEO of this company. This wasn't a normal interview. It was a test designed to see how you can handle pressure, criticism, and unexpected situations.
Wait, you're the CEO? And this whole thing was a setup?
Exactly. Look, I know it seems harsh, but It's a method we use to see who can stay calm and composed when things get really tough. It's easy to impress someone when they're being polite, but I just wanted to see how you'd react when the odds weren't in your favor.
So all of this, the rudeness, the interruptions, that was all part of some elaborate test?
Yes. We were simply testing your resilience. The way you stood up for yourself, stayed calm, and kept answering despite the pressure. That's exactly what we need here. We're a fast-paced company. Clients can be demanding and situations can change in an instant. We need people who don't just crumble when things get difficult. And you proved that you're capable of handling that.
And I have to admit, I wasn't exactly making it easy for you, but you held your ground and I totally respect that.
I wasn't sure what to think. I felt like you were trying to push me out of the door from the moment I walked in.
And yet, you didn't walk out the door. You could have left when Mark started taunting you. You could have given up when I dismissed your answers, but you didn't. That is exactly the kind of persistence we need on our team. Someone who won't back down, who'll push even more forward when it's uncomfortable.
You handled yourself with a lot of class, and Megan, I have to say, I didn't expect that.
So was there ever an actual job on the line, or was this some big experiment?
Oh, there's definitely a job here. We certainly wouldn't put someone through this kind of stress test unless we were serious about hiring. And Megan, you passed with flying colors. The way you handled yourself today, I have no doubt you are going to be a great fit here.
Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity, and well, I guess I'm glad I didn't walk out.
Welcome to the team. You've earned it, Megan.
Thanks.
Good luck, Megan. I am sure that you're going to do great. And I'm sorry I gave you the rough time. It's part of the test, you know how it is.
I'll try not to hold it against you.
Here's the official offer letter. Please take some time to review it, but we are really looking forward to having you on board. Congratulations, Megan.
Thank you. I'm really excited to get started.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, but I think Starbucks is having their job interviews down the street.
Yeah, I work at Starbucks already, so I think I know where their job interviews are.
Wow, there you have it. Your outfit just screams I work at Starbucks. So why don't you run back to your little barista bar and leave the serious internships to me? This is Goldman Sachs, for Christ's sakes. You can't get an internship here if you're dressed poor. Everyone knows that.
Well, if you really need to know, I'm interviewing here at Goldman because I don't want to work at Starbucks forever. Though, the drink perks are kind of nice.
Look, my dad used to be a partner here, and he told me that most of the people who work here are legacy. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So, you got no shot. Hate to break it to you.
Why are you so interested in me anyway? I mean, can't you just mind your own business?
Because you're my competition for the internship, and now I'm in your head.
They go low, I go high. May the best woman get the internship.
Losers always try to be nice. It makes them look better when they lose.
Whatever.
You must be Becky and Leah, my 2 intern applicants. Great, I'm Mrs. Franklin and I'll be interviewing you. Now, I hate to have anyone wait any longer, but it looks like, Becky, you're first on the list, so if you'll just wait, Leah. Becky, would you come to my office with me, please?
Sure thing, Mrs. Franklin. I am so sorry you have to interview that other girl after me. She looks like the trash collector who just got done with her shift.
Well, I enjoy meeting all the applicants. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Well, I really love shopping. That's probably my main passion.
Okay. Well, what do you like to shop for?
Oh, you know, just the normal stuff. Clothes, shoes, that perfect little purse for the summertime. And since all of that stuff is really expensive, I've grown quite fond of money. Like, money is awesome.
Okay. Why do you think you're a good fit for this internship?
I am so glad you asked. So my dad used to be a partner here, so basically I think I'd be perfect.
Right. So your dad used his connections to get you an interview.
Well, yeah, duh.
Okay, Becky, I think the interview portion is over, so I'll walk you back to the lobby.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I can't wait to be working here. Do you know how many sick days the interns get?
That will be covered in orientation. Now let's get back to the lobby. Thank you for waiting, Leah. I only really have one question for you. I can ask it here, is that all right?
She's not even going to waste her time with you.
Yes, ma'am, that's perfectly fine. If it's one question, I hope I can provide an adequate answer.
Why do you want to work for Goldman Sachs?
Well, I know that Goldman is one of the best money managers in the world. And coming from a low-income family myself, I had to be my family's money manager ever since I was a little girl.
Enough with the sob story.
So, I figured with all my experience, I could come and intern here and learn from the best.
Okay, well that was depressing. Can we hurry this up? I have a nail appointment at 4.
Oh, you'll be out of here in no time. And when you leave, don't bother to come back.
What? You can't be serious.
I'm serious as a heart attack. Leah, I want to offer you the summer internship here at Goldman Sachs.
But she comes from a poor family. She could never fit in here.
Well, actually, I also came from a poor family, and I've done great here. In fact, the circumstances of my youth gave me the strength and the grit to be successful in the workplace. Quite frankly, Becky, I don't think you have that kind of grit.
Fine, but just wait till my dad finds out about this.
Wow, Mrs. Franklin, I don't even know what to say.
Just say you'll start Monday.
Absolutely.
Hey, you. Hold my bag and be careful with it. It's very expensive. I'll pick it up after my meeting and it better be intact.
Have we met?
You should start getting used to seeing my face. I'll be working here soon.
Oh, are you starting today?
Not yet, but I have a stupid interview here. I'm not worried. I know I'm getting the job.
Well, you seem very confident.
I know. Can you call someone named Kyle for the interview? Now?
Okay, I'll call. One moment.
And there better be someone coming. Don't waste my time. Hey, I have a nail appointment in like 30 minutes. What's going on? Are you seriously gonna waste my time? This interview needs to happen now. I'm not here to sit around. I have better things to do.
I'm so sorry. I really am. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Hi, I'm Joseph.
What? You're not Kyle. I was told Kyle would be interviewing me, not some random guy.
Well, I'm sorry about the confusion, but I'm Joseph. I'm a branch manager at another place, so just filling in for Kyle today. He stepped out.
I don't care who you are. I wanted Kyle. I need to be interviewed today.
You didn't mention to me that there was someone waiting for an interview, Ariana.
I'm so sorry, Joseph. I didn't know either. Kyle was supposed to tell me, but I guess he forgot, and I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
This place seems a little disorganized. The receptionist doesn't know what's going on. Managers keep stepping in and out without even communicating, and people waiting for interviews without even anyone knowing.
Please don't report me. I didn't mean to mess up, I swear.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Just take a deep breath, Ariana. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just pointing out some of the things that are going on. So no, don't worry about it.
All right, enough. If Kyle's not here, can you interview me? I don't have all day.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Ariana, can you make sure that everything's okay and set up for the day? I'll be in the interview room if you need me. So, come on, right this way.
So, do you even know how to interview someone like me?
Yes, I do. I've conducted interviews for years.
Well, that's relief. I wouldn't want to waste my time with someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So, let's cut to the chase. I'm here for the creative director position, obviously.
All right. Can you tell me about a bit about your experience? Why do you think that you're a good fit for this role?
I already sent my resume to the company email. It's not my fault you don't know how to check your inbox. I shouldn't have to explain myself again.
No, that's all right. I don't need to see it. Why don't you just tell me about your experience from memory?
Well, like I said, I've worked in social media for years. I know how to market, how to write fashion blogs. I have a ton of creative ideas, obviously. People come to me for advice, and I know what's trending before it even happens.
Okay, that's all good, but this position isn't just about creativity or knowing what's trending. It's about managing people, handling multiple projects at once, keeping everything running smoothly. Do you have experience in any of those areas?
Are you seriously accusing me of not being able to manage people? Do you even know who I am? I'm a natural leader. I've been running my own social media pages, managing multiple accounts, writing content. I have people begging for my advice. I don't need to babysit anyone.
I'm not accusing you of anything, Christina. But leading a team isn't just about telling people what to do. It's about patience, it's about being understanding, and also making the tough decisions when it's necessary. And right now, honestly, you are not showing any of those qualities.
Who do you think you are? Do you even know who I am? You're just some guy sitting here pretending to be in charge. I should be the one in that chair. You're gonna regret saying that.
I know exactly who you are. You are a spoiled girl who thinks that the world owes her something. But that's not how this works. This company doesn't run on attitude, it runs on experience.
You're unbelievable. I don't have to take this from you. You're the one who's gonna regret this.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Come on, let's head to the office.
You, call Spencer.
Spencer, he's probably in a meeting right now.
It doesn't matter. If you say my name, he'll come. He always comes when I call.
Spencer, how do you know him?
Oh, you'll see. Just call him.
Call him, Ariana.
Hi, Spencer. Christina is here, and she needs to speak with you. Yes, I'll let her know. He's coming to meet you now.
Dad!
Sweetheart, what's going on? I was expecting to see you at home after the interview, not here causing a scene.
It's this stupid interview. I did everything you told me. Scheduled with Kyle, the one who was supposed to hire me without any hassle, and then Kyle wasn't even here. Instead, I had to be interviewed by him. He's the one who ruined everything.
Stupid cow. Must have forgotten again. Don't worry, I'll deal with that later.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore. You can just give me the job, right, Dad?
You're right, darling. I wanted someone else to do the hiring. I didn't want someone else accusing me of making things too easy for you. But now that I'm here, I can make this happen.
My father's an important businessman in this company. He's the one who runs things, so you'll just have to deal with that.
Well, I can't do that.
And who the hell do you think you are? You don't have the power to do that. Do you have any idea who I am?
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to? This is my father. You think you can just make decisions like that? You don't even belong here.
I don't need to explain myself to you. But I'll tell you this, the way you two are behaving, it's childish, it's immature. This company deserves better than the likes of you two.
What? You're calling us immature. Do you think we're just gonna let you talk to us like that?
You'll regret this, pal. I don't know who you think you are, but you don't talk to me or my daughter like that? You don't have a clue who you're messing with.
Actually, Joseph has been nothing but nice to all of us. He came in from another branch to fill in for Kyle. He didn't have to do any of this, but he's been professional and patient. He doesn't deserve the way you're treating him.
You should listen to her. Okay, it's time to stop playing games. I'm not here to babysit anyone. Not you, and certainly not your daughter. Not only will Christina never be hired here, but you, Spencer, you're fired.
What? You're firing me.
You can't do that. You don't have the authority.
Well, yes, I can. I'm actually the CEO. I just came here today to oversee the general operation of this branch, but all this little drama that you got going on, a father trying to cheat his daughter's interview, and a daughter who, quite frankly, is the most spoiled person that I have ever met. This one takes the cake. This is something that I was not expecting.
What? The CEO?
You? You're lying. No one said anything about the CEO being here.
Well, I don't need to announce my presence every time I step into an office. Oh, I'm here, I'm the CEO, look at me. My job is to observe, not to just come in and announce myself. But I think it's very clear that this situation here, it needs to be addressed.
This is ridiculous. You can't just come in here and fire my dad.
She's right. What are you thinking?
Actually, yes, I can. The behavior of you two, it's unacceptable. Leave. Now.
You know what? I don't have to take this. Let's go, sweetie.
Thank you, Ariana, for standing up for me. I know that you didn't have to do that, but you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just didn't like the way they were treating you.
You've got integrity, Ariana, and that's something that is rare around here. How would you like to move to the other branch with me? I could use someone like you on my team. You'd be promoted.
I'd like that. I think I'd like that very much.
Welcome aboard, Ariana.
Ah, jeez.
Good afternoon. I'm here for the job interview for the receptionist position.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't understand.
I have an interview. You're Jonathan, right? We spoke on the phone. I'm Sophia.
There must be a mistake. I don't follow.
And why is that?
You can't apply for the receptionist job, ma'am.
But when we spoke on the phone, everything was fine. I'm more than qualified. What's changed?
Well, it's just that when we talked on the phone, I didn't realize you...
Are you denying me the interview because I'm older?
Hello. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Marta. I'm here for the job interview for the receptionist position.
Of course, Martha. I'm Jonathan. We spoke on the phone. I'll be interviewing you today. I hope you found the hotel okay?
Wow, thank you. Yes, I found the hotel just fine. I made sure to leave early to be on time. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something?
Oh, no. Don't worry. She was just about to leave, right? Would you like some coffee before the interview?
Oh, no, thank you. Coffee makes me jittery, and that's the last thing I need before an interview. I'm sorry. Are you sure I'm not interrupting? Were you in the middle of a conversation?
Well, dear, as a matter of fact, we were in the middle of a conversation.
Here we go.
I'm also here for the job interview, the receptionist position.
Oh, nice. Well, good luck to us both, I guess.
Thank you. But it seems this young man doesn't believe I'm worthy of the position.
Is that so? But why?
I never said that.
Oh, but you did imply it. Basically, he thinks I'm too old for the job.
Old? No way. You look great.
Wait. No. Let me explain. What I meant was this position is entry level, you know, and you have a lot of experience. Why would you want an entry level job?
But my experience was a good thing when we spoke on the phone. Why does that change now that you've seen me in person?
Exactly. I mean, it's great that she has experience. So what if it's an entry-level job? I don't know her story. Maybe she really needs this job, or maybe she's looking for a new challenge.
Well, you know, it's not about that. We want to maintain the image of the hotel. You have to understand that we need someone with a bit less outdated, perhaps.
Outdated? What does that even mean?
Why are you even helping her? I mean, she's your competition. Don't you want the job for yourself?
I just want what's fair. She deserves this interview, and if she does better than me, then she deserves the job. It doesn't matter how old either of us are. Diversity is a good thing.
Thank you. I agree. People deserve respect and the chance to prove their skills, no matter their age. I'm fully capable of performing this job.
Fine, whatever. You know what? You're right. Let's see how well you both do. I'll interview you together.
What?
Yeah, why not? Let's head on over to the couches and have a nice chat, the three of us. You two seem to be hitting it off, so shouldn't be a problem, right?
Fine by me. Let's do it.
Okay, lead the way.
Right. All right, let's get this started. Martha, tell me about yourself. What makes you great for this receptionist position?
Well, I've worked in customer service for a few years now, and I love interacting with people. I think I have the right attitude and skills to handle this job.
Wow, that's great. That's a good answer. Yeah, this job, it's fast paced. You know, the environment's quick, so we need someone young and quick thinking. Sophia, how do you handle challenging situations? I mean, with all your experience, you've probably dealt with difficult guests before, right?
Sure, I've handled lots.
And what about when things get physically demanding?
That's not an issue at all. I consider myself a very fit person, and I can handle stressful situations, both physically and emotionally.
Uh-huh, right. Even when you need to stand for long periods, you know, assisting guests walking around all day?
Do you have a problem with me using a cane for support? Because I assure you, it doesn't affect my performance. It has nothing to do with my age or abilities.
I mean, be honest, won't it impact your job performance?
Absolutely not.
Maybe we should focus on our skills and qualifications. How about that?
You have to understand, a cane isn't exactly aesthetically pleasing. It might put some customers off, you know? Be realistic. You're not young. Okay, you know, that ship has sailed. And on top of that, you use a cane.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I never thought this would be an issue. I expected to be treated just like anyone else. Why would people care about my cane or my age? I'm a good, friendly person and an excellent professional. That's what people should notice about me.
You know what? Fine. I'll tell you what. If you can stand up and walk around without your cane, I'll shut my mouth and I'll give you the job.
No, stop! Enough of this! This is not okay and I won't tolerate it.
What? And who do you think you are?
I'm Marta Moore, and I'm the CEO of this hotel chain.
That's impossible. You're lying. You're way too young to be the CEO.
See? More prejudiced against age. I'm too old, now she's too young. Make up your mind.
I inherited this chain from my father, and I've been learning the business since I was young. If there's one thing my father taught me, it's to respect everyone, no matter their differences.
Oh, wow. You should put that on a mug. I was just trying to help your hotel, or whatever. She's clearly not cut out for the job.
You're the one who isn't fit to handle guests in my hotel. I'm actually glad I did this experiment and saw firsthand what's been happening here.
So I take it you're not pleased with my services, Miss CEO.
With that attitude, absolutely not. You couldn't even offer an apology. You're fired.
I'm fired. Fine. I was about to quit anyways. This job is way too much for my mental, and I need a vacation. See you later, baby CEO. Good luck, dinosaur. I'm out.
Thank you so much, Ms. Moore. My day went from terrible to amazing in no time.
No need to thank me, Sophia. You showed integrity and grace. And because of that, I'd like to offer you the job. Right here, right now. You can start whenever you're ready.
Oh my God. Thank you. You won't regret this.
I'm sure I won't.